am all for routine. I'm quite a disciplined person. And so I knew immediately I had to have a routine. I had to have a routine for motivation. I had to make sure my daughter had a routine. Because if we didn't, it's actually, my routine's really about mental health and staying in the positive. And I know you've got to be pretty rigid. And I'm all for a bit of zero tolerance with myself. So I have got there's no kind of golden goose here. So I very much stuck to the routine that I had before. So I've always run. I run every day of my life, and that is my inner peace. And then I get home and I do about 45 minutes strength exercising and abs. So without that, if I don't do that, Julia, I am absolutely like a mulch for the rest of the day. So I have to do that. And I'm very lucky that I work with an amazing team. We're all working remotely, and it's a first for us all. And we have an 8:30 a.m. meeting. So that's a deadline I cannot miss. So by 8:30, I might normally wouldn't join a meeting in the state I'm in at 8:30, having done all that. But they can't tell, and I sit well back from the camera, put a bit of Vaseline on the lens, and we have a catch up every morning at 8:30. So that's how I start my day.
So that gives you the structure for your day, and that sets up your working day. Have there been any challenges for actually being able to carry on working whilst you're not in a physical office?
The only challenges I've had is with technology, and that's completely my fault because my Wi-Fi hasn't been stacking up. So I've had to get my spanner out and see if I can sort it out myself. And I'm ashamed to say all I've got is switch it on and switch it off even still. Which is good.
It is. And the thing is, it does show that you have to kind of just get on with things when you're in this situation.
I did rewire my hub on Saturday unsuccessfully, and I did have a little moment where we had no Wi-Fi and realised that the telly's reliant on it, obviously work, the alarm, everything is through Wi-Fi, and I thought, oh my God, what am I going to do? And crying wasn't really an option. And I've got an amazing 12-year-old daughter, and she said, Mummy, why don't you just rewire the old hub? So I did, and I thought, and it worked. Luckily, it all clicked back in.
Well, now you've mentioned your daughter, and of course you are a single mum. So what challenges does that pose that perhaps, you might think, well, if there was someone else around, it would make life a bit easier, or would it?
Well, I think it is, or would it? I mean, I think I'm quite lucky that I don't have to navigate anyone else but my daughter, and bless her, she has to navigate me. I'm a single mum and she's an only child. We have had to find our own entertainment and our own way of navigating each other. And luckily now she has got the gift of running too. So she didn't run with me yesterday morning, but said, oh, Mummy, I just didn't wake up all day. So she got up with me this morning and off we went. I think it's hard for her at this age not to see her friends, but she's using House Party, and we're really lucky, I mean, to have all the technology we've got, even though it can also, cause stress points.
What else is there that you can do for fun? How are you making fun for yourself, which isn't just the exercise?
As a single parent, I mean, I didn't really have much time for fun anyway. And I think it is that this whole isolation and not seeing people. I don't have extra cash for childcare, so I've never used babysitters. So when I'm running along at the moment, I'm thinking, God, what's going to be really annoying is when lockdown stops and we don't have to social distance anymore, and they're all going to be out partying, and I'm still going to be in lockdown. I mean, I have a really nice relationship with my daughter. So she likes to cook and bake, though I've had to ban her from baking anything I like. And we just have fun together. So we're doing a walk every day together as well, which is lovely. And I mean, sometimes she walks behind me because I've annoyed her, which is less lovely. But it's quite nice having her all to myself again now, because she's gone a bit teenagery. So it is nice having her all to myself, and we'll watch a programme we both enjoy together, like Bake Off or something every day. So, and that, do you know what? It's enough, quite frankly.